This is going to be a quick walk around video of this BMW 850. The car is inside the showroom. And one thing with this light that we have here, you can see all the imperfections, even more pronounced than when the car is outside. This light just magnifies everything. So whatever flaws you see on this video, they really don't look as bad when the car is outside. But anyways, so the car was completely repainted at some point. We don't know how long ago. There are some areas where you can see the prior paint. I'll show you that as well. Generally speaking, the paintwork is of good quality, but every time you have a total repaint like this, there's going to be areas of imperfections in the form of either a slight overspray or maybe some trash under the clear coat, especially on large surfaces such as this hood. And again, I don't know if you can see, but there are some maybe some little trash. Now, one thing I gotta tell you is I don't think this was wet sanded. So I do believe that once this is wet sanded and buffed, a lot of this and there's not a lot of it, but like the trash here, I don't know if you can see it, is very minor. That will probably disappear. Now, the main flaw on this car when it comes to the repaint is this area right here. Now, from this angle, you can see there was some body work down here, probably a dent, and there was a filler that cracked. And this is really the main issue with the paint. This is really the only major imperfection that you will see. All the other imperfections are really minor. And I don't know if you can see, but like there is a couple of pieces of trash under the clear coat, but again, that kind of stuff will probably wet sand and buff. Other than that, the car really doesn't have many flaws. It does have original glass, and I think it's all around. The tires are in good shape. The wheels are not original wheels, but they do look good, and they give the car a nice stand. They don't stick outside of the body line. And as far as everything in terms of gaps, it all looks pretty good too. There is a small spider web crack here on this tail light. It does have very nice exhaust. I'm not really sure what brand it is, but they sound nice. They're not very loud. Original back window. Now, the area where you can see the prior color is right here, and I'm not sure how visible it is, but this is your new paint, and this is what was before. So this is the color of the car before it got repainted. And you may also see it right here as well. Yeah, it's this lighter yellow. One other thing that I remember, and as far as paint issues, here's an area where they kind of painted over this gasket slightly, and I'm sure this can be just cleaned and removed with a paint thinner maybe or something else. But again, in general, the paint work is not really bad, and it looks good. I'm also looking at these two glass pieces, and they have BMW logos on it. So because of the complete repaint, there are really not a lot of flaws, and apparently the car wasn't driven much since that was done. Another thing that I remember, and I don't think I can show it to you right now, this headlight has the lens is cracked on it. The headlight works, but the lens has a crack on it. And I mean, I guess it's up to the next owner if they want to replace it or not. It is operational. The interior has been redone. I don't know how much of it I'll be able to show because it is dark, but interior is very nice. I mean, the door panels look good. The dash looks nice. The seats looks extremely nice because they have been redone. The rear seats, however, well, maybe they have been redone as well, because I think it's the same type of leather, but it all looks nice. Headliner looks good too. And everything here looks nice. It's got a aftermarket radio. Mechanically, the car feels very strong. The engine sounds good. It has good power. Clutch feels fine too, and it does have the original EDC suspension. I'm not sure what else I can tell you about this, but it's a super sharp looking, and although this is not the original color, it does look very sharp in that yellow. All right.